You've reached a point of scale where you have stock at different locations around the world. But what happens when you sell out in Europe and not in the US? By default, you just stop taking sales through Shopify in that part of the world, or worse, flip the product to pre-order globally and make US customers pre-order something you could actually ship tomorrow. That no longer has to be the case. PreProduct can now show pre-order or buy now, depending on which fulfillment location serves that customer. Today we're going to cover how Shopify decides which location serves a customer, the three sharp edges that catch merchants out, and then a full demo of the location-aware pre-orders. We've processed over 1.5 million pre-orders at PreProduct, and multi-location selling is a new feature for us, so I'm excited to get into it. Hi, I'm Ollie from PreProduct. Shopify's location system is very flexible, but tricky to get right. Three settings work in unison to decide who a warehouse can sell to: locations, shipping profiles, and shipping zones. Order routing then picks the winning location after checkout. So a customer should only see pre-order when every location that can serve them is out of stock. Some sharp edges to keep in mind. Number one, for continue selling when out of stock box in the Shopify product admin is a global setting. So if you or your pre-order app ticket for a variant, overselling is on every location. If you're worried about overselling a location's incoming stock allocation, then PreProduct's max variant limits feature is a must. And then finally, the location serving a customer is dictated by the Shopify shipping profiles, zones, and locations, all in unison. If a product is out of stock at one location but in stock at another, then both serve the customer. The in-stock location wins. The customer keeps saying buy now until all locations serving them are out of stock, in which case it will show pre-order. So before any pre-order logic, Shopify needs to know where your stock lives and who each location ships to. This is where most multi-location pre-order setups go wrong. It's not at the actual app, it's downstream of the Shopify config. So let's set up a new Shopify shipping location and profile. We go to settings and then go to locations. We've currently on this test store got a English warehouse, imaginary warehouse, and an Aussie warehouse, Sydney. So what I want to do today is open or create a Tokyo warehouse. And let's call that Tokyo location warehouse. Save. And then address, this is important, so Japan. Cool, no thanks. Great, so that's our Tokyo warehouse. Now we've got a couple of things down here. We've got that it's a physical storefront, which is more for point of sale stuff, so we won't worry about that. Breadcrumb, we're just in shipping right now, so we need to set up a profile. So we'll click add custom profile, and I'm just going to call this Japan, and then we'll click save, start it off. I think I'm going to go back into that. So you can see right now that location isn't serving any products and no locations, no zones. So what we need to do is we need to attach our Tokyo warehouse to it. Then we need to attach some products, and then we'll also attach some zones. So let's do this first. Manage location, create new shipping option for this location, and then let's call it Japan. Done. Japan local postage. Do that for free. Save. Cool. So we got a fulfillment location there. We can have this shipping profile ship from multiple locations, and that's generally what you do. But let's go back to this. We can see we've got one zone, which will be the Japan zone from Tokyo warehouse, but we haven't got any products yet. So let's add a product. Cool, done, save. Great, so let's go back to that shipping screen and see what we've got. So Japan, 3 products. So that's 3 variants of that single high ice cream product, 1 of 3 locations, and then 1 zone. So we should be good to go. So normally you'd be setting inventory for products from this inventory screen, and you can see you can change it to each location up there, and then you can actually import CSVs. Because I'm just doing this for a demo store, I'm having to do it through the Shopify product admin. And whilst you can edit the inventory level for that location and that variant on the by clicking through here, you can also do it by the bulk edit option. So I just selected all of them then, and then you can go to Tokyo warehouse and double click and then change that to available. Save. So now there should be inventory items for each of these 3 variants at the Tokyo warehouse, and we can go down here and we can see, yep, available 0 for all of them. Let's change the chocolate to 5, and that will be our variant which needs to stay on buy now as opposed to pre-order. Okay, great. So we've got our shipping profile set up. We've got our new location, and we can see that it's, shipping to Japan. Now let's jump into pre-product and let's set this product up for pre-order based on locations. Let's quickly check what the storefront shows for that product. And you can see Shopify have got this very handy thing where you can view your storefront like you're in a given location. So let's keep things easier and just say all Japan for now. And you can see chocolate is in stock, peanut butter, strawberry are both sold out. That's good. That's in keeping with our Tokyo warehouse options. Cool. So let's jump into pre-product and list this item for pre-order. So if you're a bigger store, or once you get more comfortable, from a setup automation screen, we have a multi-location listing manager. And what this will do is it will do the following steps for you automatically. So it will check if a product is eligible for pre-order, and if it is, and there's a least one variant that's out of stock at least one location, it will list it for pre-order, but just that variant at just that location. And then when that variant goes back in stock, it will delist it. So it's juggling all your variants across all your locations based on stock level. I'm going to list this product manually today just to show you, but this automation will do all of this configuration for you once you're comfortable. So we click new listing, and again we've got a bulk option down here. I'm not going to use that. We'll click high protein ice cream, and let's just charge later today, and we'll say we're going to ship in August. Then if we click advanced, so I could have just clicked create listing, that's great, and then I can give the listing later on to multi-location, but there's another way to do it from the get-go. If you click advanced, only list specific variants and then select out of stock variants, we can then click create listing, and that will set the product up with just the out of stock variants in all locations on pre-order. So we click through now, We can see all locations and we can see it's loaded them all in, which is really nice. So if we click Tokyo warehouse, we can see chocolate is not on pre-order. That was our in-stock variant, whereas the peanut butter and strawberry are. And then we've got other ones. So for example, Sydney, they're all on pre-order. Imaginary warehouse, same as Tokyo. So let's see what that looks like on the front end. Let's clear that out. So chocolate, our standard add to cart, but as soon as we go peanut butter or strawberry, we get our pre-order option. So let's say the United Kingdom, and we'd have expected that to show, because Imaginary Warehouse serves the UK, buy now, and then for peanut butter, we'd expect it to show pre-order. However, this is one of those kind of catches with a Shopify system. So if we go into our settings and shipping, and then we go to our Japan shipping profile, you remember that we added this product, the ice cream, but that's actually taken it out of our general profile. So if we click on that, all products, we can see that's been taken out of. So this is where stuff gets tricky and where you should probably actually not call your shipping profiles by country. So let's change this to Japan and UK. We've already got that ice cream product in it, but now let's add the Imaginary Warehouse. So now that pops down there. Shipping zones. So they're actually different. So this is the warehouse locations. This is where they're shipping. What we want to do now is add the UK. And hopefully this is all set up for you and there's someone in your team who's very savvy with this side of Shopify. I'm just going through it because I wanted to show you start to end. Add a shipping option, so let's just say UK domestic, seeing as the warehouse is based there, transit. We view it like we're in the UK. Looks like we've got chocolate in stock and then peanut butter and strawberry in pre-order. Let's check that. Imaginary warehouse. Yeah, that's the case. Let's change this so chocolate is on pre-order and maybe strawberry isn't. And let's give chocolate a pre-order limit of 5, but only from this warehouse location. So there, if we refresh this, that should show pre-order. Cool, strawberry isn't. And if we try and order, say 7, we'll get, sorry, max of 5 is available to order. But then if we swap to, say, Japan, and then we put chocolate back on pre-order, but in Japan, Tokyo. And then we try and order 7, that's absolutely fine. So that is how pre-orders and multi-locations on Shopify work. If I was to have this Tokyo warehouse location and nothing was on pre-order, then swapping would just show buy now for every single variant. So sell based on what's available to each customer, not what's available somewhere in your business. Shopify's native tools can't do that per location for pre-orders. Location-aware pre-order listings can. You may not need this, so if your store just has one location, you don't need any of it. Standard pre-order listings, fine. If you've got multiple locations and this is your first pre-order campaign, I'd recommend that manual listing process that we went through, just so you can see all the different moving parts. Then if you've got multiple locations and you're doing this at scale, or you're already done a manual campaign, I'd recommend that listing manager automation I showed you earlier. So PreProduct supports pre-selling from multiple locations today. If that's something you'd like to start doing from your store, I'll leave a link in the description for our PreProduct app page. We've got commission-only plans, as well as some higher price plans where you don't pay any commission at all. I hope this video was helpful. Cheers.